Good evening and welcome to Round the Clock News here on Golden Page Facebook Broadcast Live Studio. My name is Zanders Boss with Round the Clock News articles for today, June 12, 2025. First is trending stories and top stories across Nigeria. Afrobeat stars under fire as Very Dark Man criticized lavish spending amid national hardship. According to the social media commentator and activist, Very Dark Man has stirred controversy after openly criticizing Nigeria's three biggest Afrobeats artists, Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy, for flaunting their luxury lifestyle while millions of Nigerians grapples with economic hardship. In a viral video, Very Dark Man questioned the morality behind the recent purchase of high-end cars in a time when many citizens of Nigeria are struggling to feed themselves. According to Very Dark Man, he questioned what exactly have these artists done for their hometowns or the larger Nigerian society, challenging the superstars to reflect on the real impact of their wealth beyond personal indulgence. Very Dark Man argued that their extravagant display of wealth could push struggling fans into depression, especially young Nigerian fans who idolize them but cannot meet basic needs. Very Dark Man continued, he said, he called on them to redirect some of their influences and resources towards meaningful social projects, emphasizing that true greatness goes beyond music charts and material acquisitions. While reactions to VDM's comments remain mixed across social media platforms, his remarks have reignited debates across Nigeria and around celebrity responsibilities and public influence, and the growing disparity between Nigerians' elites and the everyday citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In another news, Senator Dino Melaye orders swift completion of his renovation on Dubai luxury apartment ahead of return to Nigeria. Former Nigerian Senator Dino Melaye has reportedly directed his contractors in Dubai to expedite the ongoing renovations of his luxury apartment as he prepares to return to Nigeria swiftly. The flamboyant politician, known for his lavish lifestyle and bold public statement, is said to be eager to wrap up all his personal arrangements abroad before resuming political engagement back home in Nigeria. The former Kogi lawmaker revealed this on his own social media handle, Instagram. Melaye is closely monitoring the completion and the progress of his renovated project, emphasizing quality and speed. Speculations about a possible political comeback to Nigeria involvement in national affairs is on route, as PDP is said to be warming up for 2027 general presidential election. Melaye is a key player in these upcoming general elections. On another twist today, Senator Adams Oshiomhole, representing Edo North and former governor of Edo State, has voiced serious allegations against Air Peace over a disrupted travel experience at Lagos Murtala Mohammed Airport Terminal 1. Speaking to Vanguard News, Oshiomhole recounted that despite checking in online for a 6:30 a.m. flight to Abuja, he and several others were denied boarding by airline. He alleged that Air Peace stars were turning away already checked-in passengers while reselling tickets inside and significantly inflating rates. The airline, in a desperate statement, claimed Oshiomhole missed his flight and causes disturbance. However, the former Nigerian Labour Congress president offered a different account, insisting that the airline deliberately frustrated passengers and prioritized new buyers willing to pay up to 300,000 naira for a ticket. However, the former Nigerian Labour Congress president offered a different account, insisting that the airline deliberately frustrated passengers and prioritized new buyers willing to pay up to 300,000 naira for a ticket, far above the original online price.
Yeah, that's it. Have you booked me?
Adams Aliyu Oshiomhole versus Air Peace, the day Nigerians fought back. You know, they have made people miss their weddings, job interviews, and even burials. They cancel flights at will. delay with reckless impunity, and have the audacity to never apologize. But yesterday, Airpeace met their match. Not in a social media rant, not in a customer service email, but in the flesh. Senator Adams Aliyu Oshiomhole, a man who refused to be sorted, while everyday Nigerians were being extorted. Now let's get this straight. Oshiomhole did not miss his flight. He checked in online the night before at 7:46 p.m. You can see the evidence for a 6:30 a.m. flight the next morning. He arrived at the airport around 6 a.m. and that's on time. But Airpeace, that same airline notorious for changing policies like diapers, told him boarding is closed. Yet they were still selling tickets on the spot to other places like diapers, told him boarding is closed. Yet they were still selling tickets on the spot to others for nearly double the price. A woman with a baby arrived even earlier. Her online ticket cost her 146,000 naira. They told her she was late, then tried to resell the same seat she paid for at 250,000. That's not just bad service, that's systemic fraud. And who confronted them? Not with a title, not with "do you know who I am," but with raw truth. Comrade Oshiomhole. They tried to save face by offering him VIP treatment. He refused. "Treat me like you treat every other Nigerian," he insisted. And when the DSS and Air Force officers stepped in, it was a clear case that this wasn't a disruption, but it was an expose. Now, let's look at the reality check. Let's talk of Airpeace, the airline that has built a reputation not on efficiency, but incompetence. Flight delays are on a daily basis. Cancellations are rampant. Apologies, they never come. But the moment a public figure calls them out, they cry foul. Nigerians have suffered in silence for too long, but not today. Yesterday, the silence was broken. Airpeace rushed to the media, hoping to shame a man who refused to be part of their dirty game. But the truth, videos, documents, and witnesses are on Oshiomhole's side. Others were protesting too. Mothers, business people, ordinary citizens who have had enough. So this isn't just about one man and one flight. It's about a broken system. It's about a predator airline using Nigerians as cash cows. But finally, someone stood up, not just for himself, but for all of us. Airpeace, if you're listening, this is no longer business as usual. You have been exposed. And to the rest of Nigerians, if Oshiomhole didn't back down, why should we? This has been Truth Unveiled, where we don't whisper scandals, we scream the truth. My name is Osibo Omoikiroda, and I am the principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy.